I'm about to tell you something that might hurt, but it will set you free. You have never seen your real face. Not once. Mirrors twist it, selfies warp it, and the things people said to you when you were younger shaped the rest. I grew up thinking I wasn't pretty. People pointed out things I couldn't change, and once someone teaches you to hate parts of yourself, it sticks. Then Instagram entered the chat and made everything worse. I'd scroll through perfect girls with perfect lighting and open my front camera like, wait, what? I deleted every selfie thinking, why don't I look like them? Here's the wild part. When people finally started complimenting me later, I didn't believe them. My brain was still living in old memories. It took me years to realize I wasn't ugly at all. I was just seeing myself through damage instead of reality. Everyone else saw beauty, I was the only one who couldn't. So if you've ever been picked on, compared, or made to feel like you weren't the pretty one, listen closely. You might simply be unable to see what other people see. Today, I'm sharing 10 signs that finally made everything click for me. And at the end, I'm going to tell you a truth about your face that genuinely changed my life. Before we start, comment "ready to glow" so your future self remembers the exact moment everything shifted. Let's begin. Sign 1. People stare at you, then look away fast. For years, I thought people stared because something was wrong. Mascara smudged? Hair sticking out? Face melting? No, people stare because they think you look good, and they look away fast because they don't want to get caught. A guy once told me, "I kept looking at you because you're pretty, but I didn't want to be obvious." And the whole time, I thought I had food on my face. Pretty people always assume it's a problem. It's not. Sign 2. People get shy or awkward around you. Someone suddenly gets quiet, or overly nice, or starts acting like they're in a job interview. You think they dislike you, but in reality, they're overthinking themselves. Attractive people don't realize they're attractive. They just think everyone around them is socially awkward. Think about the person you get shy around. Exactly, girl. Sign 3. You get compliments you don't believe. When someone complimented my smile or eyes, I thought they were joking. Those are the exact features I got bullied for. Someone once said, "Your smile is so cute," and I literally turned around to check if they meant someone else. Online, it was even worse. I'd get compliments, then open my camera roll and instantly feel ugly again. You know the drill. TikTok drafts look stunning, to front camera looks like evidence from a crime scene. But here's the truth. People don't compliment random details. They compliment what genuinely stands out. And real-life compliments are real because they're seeing your actual face, not the distorted version you judge yourself with. Also, sign 4 is where things get interesting, because it's one most people never even notice about themselves. Sign 4. People remember you even when you forget them. Someone remembered my outfit, my laugh, the joke I made. Well, I barely remembered their name. I used to think it was a coincidence. It wasn't. Attractive people always assume they're forgettable. They're not. Your presence sticks. Your vibe sticks. You take up space in ways you don't notice. If people remember you after one moment, one conversation, one outfit, that's a sign. Sign 5. Other girls ask for your opinion before they post. If you've ever had friends send you selfies like, "Does this look good?" or "Which picture should I choose?" that's not random. People subconsciously ask approval from the girl they think looks better. They trust your eye because they see you as someone who naturally looks good and knows what looks good. That's a sign of attractiveness you probably never noticed. Sign 6. People tease you in a soft, playful way. I used to think teasing meant someone didn't like me, but soft teasing is literally flirting's older sister. Think of every teen movie ever. The love interest is always like, "You're so dramatic," with a tiny smirk. A guy once teased me for looking too serious. I thought he hated me. Turns out, he liked me and had zero communication skills. Sign 7. When you talk, people look at your lips, eyes, or hands. I used to panic when someone stared at my mouth while I talked. I assumed something was wrong. Nope. When someone is drawn to you, their eyes follow your expressions. Your smile, lips, hands, it's subconscious. Think about how you look at someone you find cute. Yep. And if you think that one was surprising, Sign 8 is the one that shocked me the most. Sign 8. Kids and animals gravitate toward you. Kids waved at me. Dogs chose me to sit next to. Babies stared at me like I was a Disney character. I used to wonder why, until I learned kids and animals respond to energy, not appearance. If they like you instantly, it's because you give off warmth and safety, the same thing adults feel as attractiveness. Pretty energy counts. Sign 9. People assume you're taken or out of their league. I thought I wasn't being approached because I wasn't pretty enough. Then someone told me I didn't talk to you because I assumed you had a boyfriend. If people assume you're taken, it's because you look confident or you look like someone people would want. You think people don't notice you, meanwhile, they think you're too pretty to approach. Sign 10. Your brain literally cannot see your real beauty. This one changed everything for me. You don't just struggle with mirrors, your brain is programmed to zoom in on flaws and ignore everything beautiful. It does this to protect you, but it also blinds you. Meanwhile, other people see your expressions, your voice, your energy. They see the version of you that you never fully get to see. If you've ever compared yourself to strangers online, deleted a selfie over one tiny detail, or stared at your reflection wondering what's wrong with you, listen. Your insecurities are not facts. They're leftovers from people who never deserved to define your beauty. You were never the ugly one. You just learned to see yourself through the wrong lens. Comment ready to glow so your future self remembers the exact moment she stopped believing old lies and finally saw her real beauty. Because girl, you are so much more attractive than you think. You always were.